Hey, gals and guys, it's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com, and this is the second of a series of Drupal tutorials I'm going to go through. And this time we're going to actually set up the site. The first time I showed you how to upload it and get it ready, taught you how to create databases, databases around it, which you don't necessarily have to do. I just wanted to show you how to make a database. And the three ways that we did it is we did FTP. We also did it automated. So depending on what your service is, mine is HostMonster. You should have some type of cPanel, I'm guessing, depending on who your host is. And oh my God, they changed this. They changed it since the last time I've been on here. So now I got to find it again. So if you go to let's see here. Oh yeah, go to this. So you have apps. As far as this is concerned, and if you go down to, I believe it's CMS, there's Drupal right there. This is probably the easiest way to do it for you. And then you just do an install now right here. And then also the other way I showed you is, let me get into that, is go to File Manager and you can upload your files from there, which is probably the hardest way to do it, but I just wanted to show you how to do it that way. So you got three ways to do it, and learning is a good thing. Learning different ways to do it is a good thing, and understanding how everything gets there is a good thing, and it does help you moving forward. So obviously, this is the easiest way to do it, right? You just hit install now, and we'll just do Drupal tutorial 2, and I can re-show you how to do it. Just your username, I'm just going to put it in Mosier, and then I'll just leave that as password. I'll go in and change it afterwards. I'll just use my home email or my regular email as the admin email, because I'm not doing anything with this. I'm probably just going to delete it. This is just to show you. Okay, here's so that will send you the email installation details, the links, the login, the password, all the information. And again, we went through this already before. My Media Helper, choose an installation URL. I'm just going to put Drupal tutorial 2. And then we're just going to install, and we're going to let it do its thing. And we already went through this before, so seek out my first Drupal tutorial in order to do all that. So let's get to the next step, shall we? I'll let that run and show you in just a minute how that goes. So let's log into, if I can remember my login, page not found. This requested page could not be found. Oh, interesting. In order to log in, I wonder why that is. So we'll figure that out in a minute to why that is. And let's go here. So these are the two other ones that I showed you before. I did, this is from the files that we uploaded, and this is from the FTP that we uploaded. They're both on there. They're both the exact same way to go ahead and start up to get your Drupal working and going. So let's go through this setup, and we'll figure out what the deal is with that. So language, I mean, obviously I'm English, I speak English. And let's see, install minimum build a custom site with, I'm just going to do standard for this particular tutorial. And let's see, your PHP installation is too old. Drupal requires at least 8. If you recommend to upgrade to PHP version 8.1 or higher, best ongoing support. See PHP's version documentation and Drupal's requirements page information. So let's go here. And so we have to update our PHP. So let's see how we can do that. Okay, so from here, I would just put in PHP. This is your cPanel, and we want to go to multi-PHP manager here. So here's my sites, and you can see the versions of PHP that's running on each individual site. I don't see subdomains though, so I'm not sure how that works, but let's do this one. I'm going to select all. I'm going to hit apply. And we'll update all these at once. and then we'll go back. Successfully updated. Okay, so as you see, PHP 8.2, 8.2, 8.2. I don't know what that does with subdomains. So let's go back here. Let's go. Can we go back? All right, I'm going to hit the back button. And hit the back button. And I am going to do this. All right, I'm going to start from scratch and see what it says. All right, so that did it. So that updating got rid of that message. Let's go into our databases. So from here, we'll go to advanced again, open up a new cPanel. We'll go to database, my PHP my database. And as you can see, it's going to redirect us. All right, let's look at our databases. I don't remember. It's been 2 months since we did the last tutorial, so I'm trying to think how I did this. So this has got to be it here. Here's files. Here's FTP. So that's going to be the database name. So let's get back. I got too much crap open. Okay, let's get back here. All right, so this is Drupal file. So what I want to do here is grab this, I think. All right, so I'm going to copy that and put that here. And I can go in and change this username data base name and stuff like that. And I'm going to save and continue. Let's see what the error is. Resolve all issues below to continue installation for help of failed to connect to your database server. The server reports the following message. So I was able to get into Drupal files, the site, and the admin. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it and the mistake that I made. So I came over here to create a new database just to figure out what I did wrong. So I named a new database called test. Went to the next section, and then it asked for username. So the username starts with a mymedia1 under dash. So I didn't remember that. And then I just put in what the name of the database was. So let's do that again. But this time we're going to use, let's get rid of this. This time we're going to use the FTP site. All right, and I'll go through the exact steps I just went through. I just didn't record those steps to figure out what I was doing incorrectly. So language is going to be English like we did before. I'm going to do standard like you did before. And so this database is not going to be Drupal files. It's going to be Drupal FTP. So database name, database user is going to be the same as the database name. I apologize for that. And then my password. Okay, so not 100% sure what the password could be. So it has been a couple months since I made these databases. So let's go and just reset. Let's go to my SQL databases. And this is in your cPanel. And I need to find the database. So here's the FTP. So we need to change the password. And I'm just going to put in my own. All right, so we'll change password on that. And okay, successfully changed. Okay. 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 All right, whatever. So let's go back to this, and then I'll put in the new password. Oops, if I don't fat finger it. All right, and then we will save and continue. And for some reason, it's not taking it. So let's try it again. Still not taking it, so let's go back here and see what the dealio is here. I'm going to refresh this. Not understanding why it's doing that. So it's just not doing what I want it to do. I'm going to delete this database and we're going to create a new database. I'm actually going to copy this. So I'm going to delete this. And that's user. Yeah, I can delete user. And then I want to delete the database as well. So we'll go up and delete the database. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not taking the password, but we'll just create a whole new database. So we're going to delete the database. And then we'll go back. And then we're going to create a new database. All right, so that one's gone. So I'm going to go back and create Drupal FTP database. So I'm going to do that. So create database, add database to FTP. Go back. Okay. And then add user to database. So maybe I didn't add a user to database before. So let's add user. So I'm going to add user. And then I'm just going to password generate. Grab this. All right, use password, create user. Put that password there. Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to add that user on that database. So let's go down here. So we're going to add user FTP to database. FTP. I'm going to add. Okay. All privileges. Make changes. All right. And then go back. So if we go to that database, that user should be on there. So there's Drupal files. We have to find FTP. So there's FTP and there's the user. All right, so let's grab this and try this all over again. I don't know what I did wrong there, so I apologize, but I guess it's always good to learn this way. So let's go there, let's go there. They're kind of already there. Let's grab that password. And we'll go here. And then we'll hit continue, and it should work at this point. So maybe I didn't add that user to that database. It could be very much what I did wrong. So I'm not sure what all this mumbo jumbo is. But anyways, it's building and it's installing the modules. We'll go through modules and everything. Modules are like plugins. All right, so we got this going. I'm not sure what all this mumbo jumbo is. Appreciate the function use static levels depreciated Drupal user entity. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, configure site. So the site name is going to be, it's just going to be, we're not really using this. These are all examples to show you how to set this up. And I'll just use my, I'm just going to use admin. Okay, that's fine. Country, United States. Check for updates automatically. Sure. Receive email notifications. Sure. All right. Let's save and continue. All right. Let's log into this. All right. So there we are, a Drupal FTP example on that one, Drupal file example on that one. And now we're going to go back to this one and figure out why we cannot log in. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. That's because I put the domain in there. So it really should be Making Comic Studios and not Making Comic Studios MCS. So that's the subfolder. So we're in the right place here. And I forgot my password up here. So if you go to my PHP, and you got to know what the database is. So in this particular case, it's MCS. So there it is right there. So go down to user data. And then from here, you can edit. Oh, no, that's not the right. That's not the right one. Not user data. If you went to user data, that's right. That's wrong. Go to user field data. Sorry, not user data, user field data. And then just find the user account. There's only one on there. It's just me. So just edit that. So here is, that's not the actual password. That's just decrypted. So if you go down to MD5, put in your new password. I'm not going to do it. Put in your new password and then hit go. And then that will be your new password. And then you can go in and log in. So if you go back, got the new password. That's my username. And I got the username wrong too. So I was able to go in there and see what my actual username was because I forgot. It was, like I said, it's been a couple months since I accessed the Drupal account. So logged in. So that we're logged in, we're set up, and we're ready to go. So what we're going to learn next time is admin. We're going to get into the admin and we're going to actually we're going to find themes and modules, which are plugins. If you're familiar with WordPress, modules are just plugins. And we're going to work from there and build up the site. And then in the beginning of this video, we were doing this. So congratulations, software was installed. So Drupal tutorial 2. And there's the admin. So we can just click on here. And that's probably the easiest way to get your Drupal going. And as soon as it wants to load up, and there you go, your login and your password should already be in there, which it's not. So it should send you an email to that email address that I put in. For some reason, it's not emailing today. I don't know what the deal is. All right, so I was able to log into this. So let me get rid of some of this stuff. I guess what was happening here, let me show you just so in case it's happening to you, is it was going to my spam folder. So you see undeliverable. You just have to make that so it will come through, or just check your spam folder. And I didn't realize HostMonster. I guess I did know that they were going through Bluehost now. So I don't know what exactly happened. HostMonster, Bluehost purchased HostMonster. I'm not really sure what the correlation is there. But anyways, that's that. And we are done with this particular video. As a bonus, I just want to show you a quick tip. So you can see that the feet of my microphone have broken off because this thing falls on the ground once in a great while. So I just have to get a new stand. I don't have to get a new microphone, just a new stand. And so what I've been doing is what you need a quick fix for that is to get yourself a roll of toilet paper. So this is industrial strength toilet paper. This is the stuff they use like in restaurants or a work environment. They usually have big rolls like this. So you just actually do this. So you just put your microphone here like this. All right, see how well it stands up like that, and then you just put it on any surface, and that's great. That's and if you got to go to the bathroom, you just take off the microphone, and then you take this to the bathroom, and then you come on back and set it back. See so much knowledge you get from this channel. So if you feel that the toilet paper microphone stand is a good fit for you, if you found that interesting and you're going to use that, please hit subscribe. If you're not going to use it, hit subscribe. And please like this video. I'll see you next time for the next Drupal tutorial. We'll get into the admin feature and we will start building up our site. And please share this if you could. And please hit the bell for updates. And all right, gals and guys, I appreciate you as always. And I'll see you the next video. Fancy schmancy, huh?